What up, doe? Everybody out there, this your man JB Boy. You already know we back. Rep the cult.
Yeah.
All right. In today's video, we have some possible unfortunate news to talk about. This one saddens me to my core, only because I'm such a huge fan of this group. When they first dropped, super huge fan. Just very, 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 very disappointing to me to see what is happening. If you don't know yet, we're about to talk about Slaughterhouse. Now, what I know about this beef so far, let's break it down for y'all out there as best as I can, as quick as I can, so you too can have an understanding of what's going on, at least a little bit. Like I said, this is very sad to me. Been a huge Slaughterhouse fan. If you don't know, Slaughterhouse consists of Royce the 5'9", Joe Budden, Crooked I, Joel Ortiz. The group was spawned off of a joint on a Joe Budden mixtape that featured those other three artists. They decided to come together, create Slaughterhouse, and basically what happened is I believe they got on a deal with Shady Records. For whatever reason, Joe Budden, the Shady Universal whole conglomerate there, does not mess with Joe Budden. Joe Budden does not mess with them. So Joe went and said, I'm not doing any more music while we're signed to this label. You know, he's entitled to that. He can do what he wants to do, just like the other members can. Fast forward, we're about 10 years from that, I believe now. I believe that the Slaughterhouse Shady deal has been done with for about a year now. With that being said, I was kind of anticipating maybe another Slaughterhouse album, considering now they're not on Shady. You know, now they can go ahead and do artistically what they want. Nope. What happened was Crooked I and Joel Ortiz decided to start doing a rollout for a joint album they have together. The first two singles they dropped off of this album were Vacancy and Backstage, which basically is speaking their truth about the whole Slaughterhouse situation. Then I come to find out they're dropping an album. The name of the album is The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse, where on the cover they have the pig being burned, symbolizing, you know, the end of Slaughterhouse, obviously. But in these two singles they really air some stuff out, their feelings about the situation in the last 10 years, you know, so on and so forth. Which, you know, that's pretty understandable considering there's 4 members in a group. This is the thing that I've kind of always kind of can't get my head around is, you know, how you have all these heads, man, and how do you balance with a group everybody being happy? You know, it's kind of hard, you know, because for them to speak their truth, you know, they're going to say what they believe is the truth. Then, you know, you have the other side, they're going to say what they believe is their truth, you know, and who are we to question which side is right, which side is wrong? They're all living in their truth, right? You know. So with that being said, they are set to drop this EP. They are talking about inside information about the last 10 years of the Slaughterhouse thing going on. We then hear about, so then we fast forward, Joe Budden and Royce the 5'9" get on to Instagram Live. They start talking about this situation. And when they start talking about it, they cover the fact that Crooked brought a deal to the table. And in this conversation, they said that neither of them had said no to this deal. I guess Joe just wanted more information about the deal, which is understandable. Before you sign a deal, don't you want to have all the information? Don't you want to have all of your questions answered? I mean, that kind of makes sense to me. So they're saying now on this live that basically they got approached with this deal. The deal sat on the table. Neither of them said no, but I guess Joel and Crooked took it as they said no. So now they're on this live talking, and lo and behold, who enters the equation? Mr. Joel Ortiz. He hops on this live, and all three of them start talking. Joel says that they turned the deal down, so Crook and Joel were going to move forward. They also said that I guess they approached Royce with something about doing it with a 3-man group, which, hey, cool if they want to do that, But I guess Royce supposedly turned it down and said, I'm not doing this without, all 4 members present. Completely understandable as well. Man, what a crazy situation. I know that during this live, things start to really get heated. Joe visibly seems irritated. Royce visibly seems irritated. Joel visibly seems irritated. Each one of them is basically trying to get the other one to say, hey, come on, man. You know the truth. You're lying. So on and so forth, which definitely makes the situation more heated. It leads to Joel asking Joe, hey, man, can you just kind of say you're rocking with the single and what's going on? And that's when it happens. That's when Joe says, this album can suck my you-know-what. I'm not going to say it because, YouTube doesn't like that. So understandably from that, Joel gets mad on this live and says, oh, Joe, you're going to regret this, yada, yada, yada. Has a few more words to say. Lo and behold, the live basically ends on Joel Ortiz's part. You can definitely go out there, watch the videos. This was just a quick Cliff Notes breakdown of it. I definitely probably didn't cover every exact little detail. So if you want, you can go. There's definitely a couple of videos out there that definitely have the whole IG live conversation, including the Joel Ortiz part. I am definitely not rocking with this beef, man. Like, I love Slaughterhouse, and putting that aside, I understand everybody is entitled to the way they feel. I'm not trying to go against that, but man, it just seems like the 4 of them could have sat down and had this conversation before it ever got to this point. And they could have set an example for people in hip hop, for rappers and for, groups and aspiring people out there that may be going through similar drama with their group. They could have set an example. No matter what comes away with that, they could have talked behind the scenes before ever airing anything out in public, on records, so on and so forth. And it just sucks, man, because I really was looking forward to new Slaughterhouse music. I'm not sure if that was ever really a possibility. But with them getting off the Shady deal, I thought, hey, maybe now, man, they'll do something, at least maybe put a single out or something. But it seems now at this point, that's, it's going to take a miracle at this point. It seems like, I know Crooked Eye has come out and said at this point, he wants to just be done with the whole situation and move forward. So I don't know. I don't know if anything can be done to turn this around. I also think that with the 2 albums they have out, the first one, which was critically acclaimed, I think that all 4 of them, even if they never put another album out again after getting off of Shady, they could have done merch. They could have done dropped that first album again. They could have did some like anniversary thing with that. But I think the whole burning the pig and the rise and fall of Slaughterhouse, I think it kind of puts a little damper on that. And I think it kind of puts, uh, making moves on that end of the spectrum kind of impossible now, You kind of set a standard for this brand now where you kind of want people to forget about it. So I don't know how that's going to work if y'all want to do a anniversary thing. So I don't know. But it just sucks to see this drama happening. I know all four dudes seem to be pretty stand-up dudes. Obviously Joe Budden has his controversies, but it seems like Royce, Crooked Eye, and Joel Ortiz are some pretty humble dudes, down to earth. It just sucks to see this happening. Hey, you. Yes, I'm looking at you. Why haven't you liked this video yet? Why haven't you commented? Why have you not shared this with somebody who you think may enjoy it? So while you got a second, please super smash that like button for your boy. You already know, trying to hit that YouTube algorithm. Also show some love. Hit that notification bell so you could be notified every time we drop in some brand new content. Thank you once again for supporting the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet, also head over to the Instagram page at Rep the Cult. Definitely posting a lot of new music there. Definitely daily posts, multiple posts. We be posting news on there, hip hop news, culture, the whole nine. So go follow that. Also, if you wanna be the first in the know with the new Rep the Cult content dropping, head over to Discord, search Rep the Cult. My bad. Search Rep the Cult and, follow the Discord. It's the best way to stay up to date on the latest of everything Rep the Cult. Also, remember, man, you too can get out there and get it. Do what you want to do. You can achieve your goals. You too have the power to do what it takes. You just got to do it. Stay consistent and you'll get there, man. I'm telling you. With that being said, I hope everybody has a great day. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.